All right, Troy Terrapelli. We're here with Buchanan. What you guys getting done today?
Several things. Going over some top and bottom. I think kind of the difference maker from good to great wrestlers. First couple of years we worked on being real good on our feet, not giving up a lot of points and being able to score, whether offensively or counter offensively. And then now trying to make the next difference. We had 13 qualify for the state last year, which was the highest in the state, but this year I kind of think the biggest difference is we got to get them on the stand. We're trying to win. It's not good enough to be right there anymore.
So where are they at coming into the season? Of course, you guys are up in that toughest part of California.
I mean, we'll see. I think, spirits are high. I think expectations are high. I see not just from me, and that's the difference. I think this year between our team is, in years past, it was me trying to convince them that they were there. And now I think this year that they believe they're there and want to be at the top, and that's kind of the biggest thing. So we're doing some extra things. Like right now we're here at Wrestling Prep, doing a workout Saturday morning, kind of fun. As our coach at Illinois kind of says that every now and then you got to change things up. And I think the biggest thing we're doing is we're going out and seeing Stanford wrestle Maryland, so see kind of what wrestling's really supposed to look like. Until we get Fresno State back in our own area, we got to do some creative things to see that top end Division I wrestling.
So what's a wrestler get out of seeing that the two D1 teams? High school wrestlers.
To be honest, there's not a lot of difference in the moves that are shown. I think anyone that's reached the highest level knows that. It's kind of more the intensity at which they do it and their mastery of the moves. They can do it without thinking about it. They just react, their muscle memory. I just want my kids to see that, because no matter how much you preach to them that, hey, guys, no secret moves. It's just being able to do this move better than the other guy, even if he knows it's coming. That's what we're hoping they go out there and see that, they're winning on single legs. You guys know that. They're winning on stand-ups. You guys know that. And so it's just being able to impose your will on the other guy.
So I was in your area for the World Challenge?
Yeah.
And, man, all the schools in the area, they're top. Just seems like the kids are on a different level, maybe have a little bit different attitude, just from an outside point of view. But what's going on in your area to keep the level of wrestling moving up?
I would say, to be honest, it started, I'm not trying to, I gotta hate giving credit to my dad and brother, but it started with Clovis High, because they were the first ones to start doing it more back in, the mid-2000s, early 2000s. Buchanan was good then too. I said Clovis High started doing these other things to try to catch Buchanan's talent at the time, and they started doing a lot of things, and now it's everyone's trying to play catch up. You got to match them, otherwise, for two reasons. One, tired of getting your butt kicked. Mm-hmm. Two, the kids leave. They want an opportunity to be the best. They want to see that you're going to work as hard as everyone else, that you're going to match. I said crazy dads now and moms taking their kids around everywhere. Even more than mine was when we were kids. So you got to match their level of commitment, I think, and they want to see that, and then it pays off in the end.
Nice. So you brought up Fresno. I've been hearing a little buzz that we might see wrestling there again.
Looks like it. I think the community and the people kind of around the area, obviously the area is good in wrestling, have wanted it, but now we finally have someone in power with the new president of Fresno State that wants it as well, and that's kind of the big difference. There's already been people with money that want it back. There's already been an area that's good and can be competitive right away. Now you actually have someone that kind of can change policy. So I think once they're able to organize again, because it's been a constant fight ever since it left, but through the years, it kind of loses steam. But now they're, with his new address and saying that that's one of his highest priorities, it's definitely got the ball rolling again, and now it's just organizing the effort. I don't think, to be honest, and hopefully I'm not overstepping my bounds, that it's a question of will it be back. It's more of a question of when it will be back.
Nice. Well, it's awesome to have you guys down here at Wrestling Prep. What do you think?
Pretty awesome. Anything that's going to allow kids to have another opportunity to compete, amazing. Another way that they can continue to get better, just in case, they're younger and they don't have the option, or their high school program doesn't do as much, that, you can get a bunch of kids under one roof and not have to worry about, you're from this school or you go to this school, so you can, and they can all just compete. Competition, breeds competition, meaning like they're only going to make each other better by competing against one another. So it's really a great thing for building wrestling, especially in this area that has such a population, and we need to build the CCS and the NCS back up to where they're good sections again, rather than just trying to rely on the Sac Joaquin, the Central, and the Southern. With their population, they should be just as good.
Nice. Well, I look forward to watching Buchanan scrap this year. You got anything else for us?
I think just look forward to watching a scrap. I said, I think the big ones, I said, we're just trying to push everyone to get to that. I'm making it a big deal for that Buchanan Clovis duel. We're trying to compete with the other sports at home that people care about wrestling, and hopefully we'll make it a good event for them to watch.